friends, and today I'll be playing an assortment of tanks because I don't want to just play this. I have been rather lazy in grinding it. A fun fact, 5 days from tier was 1 through 8. I researched this thing within 5 days of the update being out without using, well, very much free XP. Just free XP from the tier 1 to 4, but I played all of those tanks. But anyways, and it's been 5 days since I got it, so yeah, good news, great news. So this is now the first battle of this video, because my teams have just been awful. So we're gonna play the tier 6. My Stridsvagn 74A2, a Swedish premium tank. That's supposedly a medium. Yeah, it's a really slow medium. 30 APCR. Wow. I swear I don't just spam Primo in this thing. 30 APCR. Wow. All right. It's got a 3-shot autoloader. Wow, autoloaders are just my thing right now. I have 2 of the 3 autoloading premium high-tier premium tanks. I don't have the Helsing. The Helsing's just, when it was released, people were saying, "Oh, the second shot will never hit at long ranges." Newsflash, it hits almost all the time. And it is annoying. Look at this. 480 alpha. Same alpha on this clip as on a T71, but the T71 tier higher, better reload, better dispersion, better accuracy, better ping. Excuse me, please. What is going on with my ping? Back it up. Boom. Missed. Reload my clip. Stug. Run away. Alright, that guy missed. Yep. Come on, AT8. Not that hard. And that's an MT25 using that stupid autocannon. Picked up a kill. Stug hit me again. VK's gonna shoot me again. But we're winning. No thanks to me. I've done my part in dying. Yep. This thing with an oscillating turret like this, you'd think it had decent gun depression. Nah, it's like the 5100. Horrible gun depression elevation angles. But garbage armor. I mean, I did bounce a shell off my here, but that was because an MT25 using a 47mm, is that the right caliber, autocannon? Yeah, just received a notification. 47mm autocannon, yeah. That thing can't pen. Penning tanks is unheard of for that thing. This is a BDR G1B using the 90mm, which is the stock gun on the ARL, or the second gun on the second gun on the ARL, I think. But we won. BDR G1B driver didn't know what he was doing. Everybody should use a 75 on that thing. I mean, sure, there are people who say the 90's better because better penetration, less primal spam, higher alpha, but that doesn't make up for the fact that you don't have 3200 DPM at tier 5. Well, that was a delightful game. Not really bad. It was bad. So, I'll see you in the next one. And here's the next battle. In my beautiful German flea, I've heard it called several other names that are less nice, so I'll just call it a flea. I've heard. I don't know what its nickname is besides that freaking um expletives, sneaky German expletives. Y- No, no, I'm not going to go into detail. All right, so this thing has the same gun as this Doug, who was in the last battle, but it carries more ammo. It's got better dispersion, uh, better reload, 3.1 seconds. I thought this was 3. What am I missing? Good question. Am I carrying fuel? I normally don't do that. All right, I'm gonna go and brawl some light tanks. How does that sound? Because, I mean, well, this thing can snipe. Sniping's not fun. What's fun is going up to a bunch of tanks who don't have gun depression and just side hugging them. See ya. Hi. Oh, freeze. Oh, all the heavy tanks, so it's just these 3. So, how about we attack, gents? Let's call my team gents. I just assume their genders. Oh no. Come on. Get lost. Yeah, I did take a lot of damage there. But I'm trying to get my team to actually push these stupid people. This thing's gun depression, I mean, since it's so low profile, gun depression isn't great. Neither, but, it's just because of how low profile. Look at this. This is an autoloader. I bet you I put my next shot into him. Well, I did. I can just... This thing is a DPM, just monster. It's got the same DPM as a Comet. Better gun stats, though. Better accuracy, dispersion. That's accuracy. What am I saying? I just said better accuracy and then better dispersion. That basically means the same thing. Better aim time, better dispersion, better, I don't know. I think penetration's better. It's not phenomenal penetration because this is a tier 5 tank destroyer's gun on a tier 7 tank destroyer. Wow, what do you expect? Yeah, VK, Rage. Oh, I hope they would be there. Just firing some shots because this thing can do that. Which way are they going to be facing? Oh, not this way. Oh, one of them's turning this way. Oh, his turret reverse way was too good for me. That was not smart, but whatever. I didn't play smart that battle. I basically YOLO'd. Yeah. All right, so here's another Stutzwagen. I think that's how you say it. Or if not, I'm just going to call it the STRV-74A2. Yeah. 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 Whatever. Or that Swedish tank. Swedish. Swedish. All right, so that was a third class, 1400 damage, 2100 XP, 28,000 credits. I did not make money, but it's a fun tank. It's not supposed to make money, so I'll see you in the next battle. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is now the third battle. Or it could be the fourth or second, depends on what order I put them in, but since I said third, it's probably gonna have to be third. But anyways, when I prepared for this video, meaning I selected which tanks I wanted to play by double tapping them. Yeah, put a lot of effort into this video. I didn't realize that I picked an E25 and an SU-122 54, which are both fast, low profile, high rate of fire. Yes, this thing has a high rate of fire for a tank destroyer with a 122. I didn't realize that I picked so similar tanks. For example, this tank is very similar to the E25, like I was saying earlier, just seconds ago. And the Stutzwagen 74A2 is similar to the AMX 5100 in the fact that they're both rather tall. They're both autoloaders. They both have oscillating turrets, and both of their armor profiles are rather bad. But the Stutzwagen can pull off a lot more bounces than the 5100 simply because it's lower tier and its armor is more effective. But yeah, I really didn't realize that until like just now. I find it funny. But enough about that. Let's see, we are here on Castilla, probably the best sniping map in game. Ooh. Because look at this. This is just beautiful. I remember my was it? Well, since I didn't play this thing stock because the gun was on the previous tank, and the engine was on the T-54, and I researched that long ago. Because I didn't have to play the stock, my 18th battle, I got a 5.4, 5.6 thousand damage game on this map against tier 10s. Yes, there are snipers. Deal with it, sunshine. I'm going to focus on the tier 10 heavy because tier 10 heavy. Look at that. Look at the rate of fire of this thing. It's just phenomenal. Ooh, that was unlucky. He angled at just the right moment. All right. Oh, ooh, can I get the kill on the E100? I wonder. I can if he turns his turret. If I'd switched to heat earlier. Oh, my FPS is dropping from 30 to 23. I I think I've talked about this earlier. I play on 30 FPS because my device couldn't handle recording and playing on 60 FPS. It's just some devices are lower quality than others, and mine, it's not that bad of a phone, but it's by no means a iPhone 7 or whatever your preferred high-end phone is. But yeah, I'm playing this on a tiny screen. It's amazing. Oh, look at that FPS dropped. Look at that FPS drop. Look at those FPS drops. That'd probably be the better grammar usage. Wow. Can I English? Look at this. I've just been sniping. Yeah, latency issues. I've just been sniping this entire game. Time to grow my tracks. I wasn't gonna say anything else. Um, time to move. Look at this thing. 46, 47. Ran into a rock, really slowed me down there. Brilliant. You know, there's a change in 3.6 I never talked about. You can now go down hills without really taking off your tracks, and it is fun. You can go down. Look at that, 500 damage rolls. That's what I love about this thing. It can roll for over 500, unlike other 122s. Now, this T30 has a 155. I have a 122. I can put 3 shells by the time it takes him to put. Oh, I almost got away without taking that second hit. But yeah, look, the just rate of fire on this thing. Picked up my second kill. My FPS was just being choppy. Interesting. So, I'm gonna bet that's a 4,000 damage game. Just gonna throw that out there. 5,200 damage. A sniper tank. This medal is ridiculously hard to get. Unless you're camping a lot. But, wow. High caliber second class because I was sniping, not spotting for myself. If I was spotting for myself, 5,200, I may have aced this thing. I've not aced this thing yet, and that makes me sad. But that was a beautiful game. Fired 16, hit 14, penned 13. No, I wish I'd penned that 14th shot. But anyways, I will see you in the next battle. Alright, this is the fourth and final battle. My previous battle, I went against Chrono and DD, and I meant to record, but I started recording, and I was about halfway through the battle when I realized my mic was out of position to say the least. So, yeah. Right. Okay. This is the infamous 5100, a tank that I really enjoyed playing at first, and as with most grinds, in fact, any tank in the game can feel grindy if you're playing it like I've been playing this. I've been playing this with a single goal, and that is to research the 5100. That is not a good way to. That is not good for your stats in the tank. That is not good for your enjoyment of playing the tank. That is not good for playing for anything. You're just literally clicking battle, dealing damage, maybe dying, and then repeating over and over and over. And it's kind of ruined my love for this tank. I, to be honest, I really don't like playing this. And RNG is just it's screwing me over. 5120. Yep, we're gonna lose a top tier heavy tank because ping. While ping can be a problem, it can also be a problem. Wow, it is a problem that can be fixed really easily. Either don't play when you have bad ping, or I mean, if you play when you have bad ping on purpose, you're just deliberately screwing over your own team, your stats, everything. Don't play when you have bad ping. Reconnect to your Wi-Fi or data or whatever you play on, and just try anything to get your ping back to normal. That is a AT-15. That is a T-28. That is 2 shells in my clip. How about I reload that? So I have fired 4 shots, had 3 hits, 1 damaging hit for 100 damage, and I have already lost 620 health. I am not playing well. Yeah, my team isn't playing well. I'm not playing well. Nobody's playing well except for the enemy team. Well, the enemy team may not be playing well. They're just playing better than my team, which with this team isn't that hard. Oh, look, an E75. Who's gonna shoot? Me. Look at that. He lost 1,000 damage because he wanted to shoot me that badly. That is called YOLOing. Did I actually do damage with that? Maybe. It was 280 right in the nose in my alpha, so that's why I'm wondering. Oh, there is a waffle. Somebody just bounced. Oh, that was so close. But, this is just going to be the final battle. The results are going to be bad. I'm going to do like 1,000, 1,500 damage, but whatever. I'm predicting this, by the way. I'm not actually commentating over a battle I played earlier. I can't. I don't know how to do that on a mobile device like mine. I also can't record the sound of the game because I plug a mic into my audio jack, and that means that all the sound's being piped through my headset. Um, and Android apparently doesn't allow internal recording. That's why the only thing you hear in videos where I talk is my voice, and I don't know how much you all enjoy my voice, but yeah. Anyways, this battle is miserable. This T-32 must have stock tracks or damage tracks or both. Don't turn. Oh yeah, that turret armor that's incredibly thick. Just turn it away. Anyways, enough rambling. See y'all and maybe next video will be about the MX-50, 100, 120. Probably not, because if I do get it tonight or tomorrow, I won't do a video on its stock, obviously, and unless somebody donates me about 5,000 gold, it is going to be stock. So yeah. Anyways, I'm not gonna beg for donations. Don't ask me for that. Well, don't ask me for that. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyways, enough rambling. Let's see the results of this battle. I wasn't gonna show them to you, but whatever. And then I'm gonna do my outro, my stellar outro. By the way, if any of you want to see me play a tank, any tank that is not premium, that I have researched, 1,000 damage, and here's my tech trees, in case you wanted to know. French, yeah. Japanese, yeah. British, yeah. I got all the British tanks. It's the only tech tree like that. Yeah, if you any of y'all want me to play a specific tank, just ask me, comment, whatnot, because you are one of my 17 subscribers. That's what I last checked, and you are all dear and special to me. Now that was totally platonic, and I'm just embarrassing myself. So, anyways, see y'all, and have fun playing this game.